Welcome to my channel. Today is July 22nd and I'm bored. I'm making this video because I feel like I need to express what's been on my mind for a while now. The context is that I'm still living in Bali. I think last time we talked I was still working for this social media company and things were not going well. I got fired, but that's another story. Thing was like living in Bali is quite expensive and I didn't know what to do with my life. Well, now we are 1 month later. I tried to apply to so many jobs. This month was actually hard mentally because, well, I was already scared of lacking money and having to go back to France, which is one of my biggest fears, if I'm being honest, especially now that I live here with my boyfriend and that everything is going well. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go back there. So I was really it's really hard to find a job in Bali or in Indonesia in general because if you didn't know, in here you need to, like, Indonesian companies cannot, and white people company cannot hire you if you are not special. Like, if the job that you're doing can be done by an Indonesian, then they cannot hire you. You need to have specific competencies, like, or you can be hired if you're like super good manager or whatever and that you have 20 years of experience or something like that, which is not my case. I'm 23. This was officially my first job after high school, after uni. Oh my god, so it's not easy to get hired. In my previous company I was hired because my boss was looking for a French social media professional but manager. So I applied to so many jobs here. Again, you cannot work in restaurants, stuff like that, like basic stuff that you would do at home. And many of the jobs answered to me that either no, because I'm not an Indonesian citizen, or but that would be illegal because I don't have a visa, like I don't have a work permit, but it's okay. I mean, they can take me in, but the salary would be 3 million, not even 200 euros. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know, my rent is 5 millions. 5 million. So, like, recently, I've been, I don't know, I met a woman in Nusa Penida when I was traveling with my dad and my sister, and I met this girl and she said to me, Luna, you should apply to travel agency because your profile is kind of like matching, you know, like you have interest in traveling and you can speak French, you can speak English, Indonesian, and you love it here, so why not? So I applied to 12 of them, 12 agencies. I got 2 answers. No, I got 5 answers. I think 3 were saying no. One said yeah, like they wanted to meet me, but it's so far away from my home. It's like 1 hour drive. And one I got the answer today, which is too late because I already have a job. Wait. And yeah, the guy like called me by the wrong name and said like, yeah, I want to meet you. Like, bro, what you mean? It's been already 2 weeks. But yeah, I went to the meeting with this travel agency, French travel agency in Sanur. That is 1 hour away from Canggu, where I stay. And it went well. I got the job. I mean, didn't sign anything yet, but I'm leaving the country to renew my visa and get a business visa in 10 days. And yeah, everything is going well. I got the job. I'm starting 18th of August. The salary is good. They promised to me 1 flight ticket every year to go back to France, and holidays and international insurance if I get sick, which is good because in here in the contracts that you make for work, like work contracts, you don't usually get that kind of things. I applied also to one, the name is commercial in French, sales representative in Denpasar, like and it was like no contract, no written contract. It was an Indonesian company, which is different. They have different standards, and then you would be working from Monday to Saturday, 8 to 5, and it was kind of like crazy, you know, no insurance, no anything. So yeah, I took the job in the travel agency, but this is not the point. I was just, you know, I was expecting that after that I would feel relieved. Also because we moved, we are in the new home. I'm in the new home right now. My boyfriend is working, but I was expecting to feel some kind of relief after that. Like, I don't have to run anymore. I don't have to look for a job. I don't have to, worry anymore, right? Especially because they also pay my flight ticket, so I can go out of Indonesia and renew my visa and everything. They pay for my visa. But here I am. Like, I'm not happy. Which is like, I don't get it. I don't know why I'm not feeling better. I guess I kind of know, but the thing that I want to say to you is that you don't have to wait to be happy. I really thought I would be happier having a job, having a new home, having a better home. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm still trying to figure out how I can be happier, but it's not easy. So I'm gonna try to make one video per day in the next few days, because I'm honestly bored and I don't know what I'm doing with my life, and it's annoying me because I think I feel really guilty not being happy when I know that I have everything that I always wanted to have. I can stay in Indonesia because this is a long-term job. My family is good, my boyfriend is good, I'm good, but something is missing and I feel empty and alone. So I just wanted to say that if you've been going through that, you're not alone. And I'm gonna try to make more videos about how I'm gonna get through that, because also I have tendency to be depressed. I don't think I'm depressed, because it's like my therapist said to me, I have a tendency to depression. I don't know what it means, and I haven't seen her in a while because it's so expensive. But it's just like sometimes I lose interest in life. Like, I don't know if you ever felt like that, I don't know, my coffee doesn't taste as good as before. Going to the beach is not as fun as before. Seeing my boyfriend is not as fun as before. Eating is not as fun as before. This is also something I want to talk about later. How I see my body is different. I'm judging myself so much because I think I'm spending so much time on Instagram that I don't know, everything is fake in there. I'm just tired. I think I'm just tired of people, and I'm angry at myself for feeling this way. But honestly, when I ride around in Canggu, for those who don't know Canggu, it's super fake and superficial, and I don't know. I don't like it. I'm just really angry at everybody and at myself first, obviously. Feeling a lot of emotions right now. I tried to write. I was actually writing in my journal, and it's not enough. Journaling is not enough. Doing yoga is not enough. I need to push myself, because if I stay home and then I'm not doing anything, I'm just going crazy. I don't like this word, but it's the truth. And my plan is to make videos, and I don't care if people are not watching it. I'm doing it for myself to make me feel better, and then if I can make you feel better, that's great. I'm just feeling so lonely right now, and I feel like if people can connect, that would make maybe a difference. I don't know. Even my face, you can see something is wrong, right? I look so tired. All right, 12 minutes. We're done here. Well, meet me tomorrow for the new video, and let's see how long it takes to actually feel better about my life, because things are not gonna change like that. I need to do something different, and I cannot change my environment that much. I'm gonna try to change my mindset, and I don't have expectations. I'm tired of waiting for external things to make me happy. I need to find a way to make myself happy from within. Bye bye. Bisous.